Hello there, and welcome back to another, well, not another, a brand new series and a brand new video on a brand new platform as we continue to work out how to get shit to work with PC recordings and whatnot. So this is something I wanted to play for a very long time. It's Minecraft, but not as you know it. It's Minecraft, but it's beautiful as fuck. I mean, look at this. It's just staggering to look at. Right, so this is Life in the Woods Renaissance, I believe it's pronounced, and that is the second outing for the Life in the Woods mod pack. It comes with all sorts of fancy packs and mods and things thrown in there. There is a hell of a lot of content to improve your Minecraft experience. So maybe if you haven't got into the world of modding yet, or you're bored of the same old Minecraft, or just want to spice things up a bit, it's a great place to start if your computer can run it. I mean, even me, I've just built a computer, and this is just about running it. I'd say it's not great, but it will do. I mean, oh, we've got black chunks there. Is that just where it's dark, or is it missing? Are we missing blocks? Let's investigate. No, we're just missing a. Oh, it's just black. What is that? Ignite. Okay. Right, there we go. So, yeah, what this essentially does is make. Well, for one, it makes Minecraft beautiful, as you can see, but it brings so much to the table. The whole aim of this mod pack is centered around living off the plants and the natural resources and all that kind of stuff. So there's like more fruit and berries and tons more recipes and this and the other. But it also comes with a lot. You can even see a shadow. How cool is that? Comes with loads and loads and loads of extra mod packs. Now, just to show you some of what you've got here, there is an insane amount of new stuff. So that there's a whole building side of things. We have these like different kind of tables and cases and shelving and this kind of stuff. What was that noise? You've got like seat backs, like different kinds of seat backs. You can really sort of create furniture and do stuff. But we'll discover these as we kind of go along. There's a whole new like building mechanic and all sorts of fun. But it's just all about kind of getting to know the. Just look at into the distance there. It's incredible. Yeah, it's all about just getting to know the mod pack really, and learning to know all the new features. Now, hungry is a constant thing with this game. Now, I know when you start to get hungry or starving, it comes up in the top right hand corner. It will say your hunger level, and it's important that you're constantly finding food and managing to eat. And the aim is to not be harming these cute little sheep in their beautiful new glory. So yeah, we're just going to have a little explore and see what's what before we actually start doing anything. Even the things like the horses just look absolutely fantastic. Yeah, but I mean the whole experience, it's very simple from the get-go. So you download. You don't have to have Minecraft installed on your PC. You just have to have you have to have a Minecraft login that shows you've purchased the game, obviously. But it downloads a folder, and then that folder then proceeds to download the game, the forge, all the mod packs, talks you through getting all the shaders and everything, and just sort of pops it on there for you. Hey guys, calm down. It literally couldn't be easier. It's one of the most impressive and just feel like well-rounded, I guess, mod packs going. So, shush cow. Hey duck, you're different. Oh man, I'm too funny. So yeah, we want to kind of have a little look around and see what's going on. I've said that like 5 times already. And just take a look at these. See the beacon. Okay. So even all these flowers are new. Indica gold achillea. There's a golden rods. See that there's a mod called Biomes of Plenty on here, which adds tons of different and new and exciting biomes to the area. There's like a biome that's just dominated by Endermen. There's loads of different fancy and exciting biomes. So that's really cool. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to do with myself. Obviously, we want to do a build. This is going to be the aim of this series. We want to find a nice little area where we can settle down and build and live out our lives. I mean, I'm just amazed by this shader that's really amazing me right now. I mean, just like the shadow, they've all kind of gone now. But yeah, like the shading, this with the sunset and everything. We can watch the sun as it just sets itself down over there. That is pretty indeed. Now it's going to get very dark soon, and that is not good because I've not bothered to gather myself anything in terms of wood. Yep, got that achievement. Getting wood. I'll tell you what though, this is actually the first time I've played properly on PC, let alone this mod pack. So this is all quite a big learning curve for me. Gosh, it gets dark, doesn't it? What we want to do is find some charcoal real quick, because I don't know about you guys, but I cannot see a flipping thing. Yeah, I think we might have we might have got ourselves into a sticky situation. I'm just going to move the light off my face. That doesn't help in the slightest. Right, well, let's get out from this overgrown area. That's a little bit better. I hope you guys can see something, but we need to find rocks because we need coal, and then we need to use that coal. Yeah, probably going for a swamp isn't going to be the best way to find them. But yeah, we need coal because we need torches, and we need torches to see. Now there's a really cool thing I'm really hoping to show you in this mod pack, but I need coal, I need a torch, because right now this is pretty unplayable. You'll be pleased to hear, for the minute anyway, I've got it on peaceful until I kind of get used to how things are going. Like, I'm not great with PC controls yet. I don't know the mod pack. It's hard. It's a lot harder to navigate and see. So I just want to kind of get myself to a point where I'm kind of comfortable with playing this before I start with bringing in things like creepers and zombies and stuff, because one, I don't know if the mod pack affects those in any way. I don't believe it does. I think this isn't a mod pack designed for fighting. Ah, there we go. I'll tell you what, that'll be daytime by the time we've actually got this all sorted. Should have planned ahead, but didn't. There you go, we've learnt a lesson tonight, haven't we? Right, okay. I need to climb up to that coal. Yeah. That duck's laughing at me. Lucky I don't cook you, mate. Lucky I don't cook you. Aha. Will my fists be enough? Well, I'm going to have to do the whole... Okay, I'm going to have to do the whole thing, aren't I? Right. That's that. Crafting table. 4. See, I'm just learning his controls. Oh, bull crap. That should be it. Again, I'm still learning, so please forgive me. Right, there we go. Let's grab our axe. Sorry if you can hear that background noise there. There's a little idiot goes around where I live on his little hairdryer, and it's rather annoying. So we've got our sticks and we've got our coal, and that should give us 8 torches. Beautiful. So what happens now? We hold the torches. They actually, okay, so they're more effective in the dark, but they actually give off light even while you just carry them. What is this? What did I just get? Giant timber bamboo. I can't eat it though. Okay. Well, yeah, it actually gives off light, so when you're stuck in those really dark areas, you can just have a torch on you, and it allows for a lot greater sort of ability when it comes to traversing the area. Now I know there's a way. Yes, you can actually throw them, and where they land, they give off light. So, for example, if there's a big chasm, you could throw the torch down it and see what's lurking at the bottom. How cool is that, right? So, like I was saying, we're just exploring. Yeah, there's so much, like, just new little things. Like, what the hell are these? What the heck are these? I do believe the ducks aren't the ducks aren't in vanilla either. Voodoo lily. Growth stages 5. Yeah, that's from the plant mega pack. There's like 1 million plants. No, I can't eat it. Well, we'll gather them. So we do need to start getting food. So you notice in the top right hand corner of the screen now it says I'm hungry. Now I'm not 100%. So I've got when the whole things get torched, I'm not even using them. So there's a whole. I'm not too sure exactly how. What's the easiest way to get food and stuff. This is what we need to learn, and this is what I want to do off screen before I come back with our actual first episode. But hopefully you've gotten the gist a little bit to the point where you actually doing. What are these? See, they have growth stages as well. Even like flowers have like stages of growth, which is really cool actually. They are Australian Boogle, oak saplings, hanging plant mega pack. They're from Biomes of Plenty. I don't think I eat that. No. Okay, well. That kind of sucks. So I think we need to start, once we've got ourselves like a little house, we can start cooking this stuff up. I'm not exactly sure. I know there's like a lot more vegetation and stuff. Oh, there's water. Didn't work so well. And there's a big emphasis on cooking vegetables and fruit and growing crops and that kind of stuff. So that's going to be quite exciting. So essentially I just want to find a nice place to live. I'm guessing I can't eat pumpkin. Yeah, it makes sense that you could eat pumpkin. Not in this mod. Alright. I just want to eat some food. My man's actually starving. Anything? Maybe I need to like forage for some apples or something. Go apple bobbing along. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get a sword and start carving up some pork chop because I am getting extremely hungry right now. What are these little things? Maybe I can eat this lily. See, look how dark that is without the torch. Mad. Nope, I can't eat that either. Okay, well it's getting down. It's getting back to daylight now, so that should make our search a little bit easier. These berries, maybe. juniper bush. Ah, so many flowers. Nothing I can eat. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to get a sword and fight some animals, get some meat, cook it up, and live happily ever after. Hey, what is down here? And obviously, the other great thing about having a torch as well is that you can just march on through caves. It's like having. Okay, I do not like those noises. I'm going to bring that light back on me now, so you guys can see me a little bit better. Not that you might not want to. I know there's all these new. The music's really cool. Love all the underground stuff's all like new biomes as well. So there's a new. I can't remember what the mod pack's called, but they've that's all different and new and exciting as well. Aha! Chicken. I only have an axe. Sorry guys. Right, let's eat some raw chicken because I'm a fucking animal. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea, really, was it? Well, anyway, this is about every other kind of accomplishment I want to do in this video, which is show you guys around a little bit and explain what we're going to do. I don't know if I already did that, but essentially, I've got main objective is going to be find a house, build it and build it really nicely, because there's so many different tools and extra building options you can do now. Oh, look at this place! Wow. Stuck in a tree. Yeah, so I want to build a really nice little shack somewhere out in the woods where I can just plant crops and enjoy life, but I also want to explore this mod pack quite a lot whilst doing so. I think we can call this a video. It's only a short one today. Just wanted to say hello and explain what's going on, and I think I have done just that. So subscribe to our channel, because you'll miss out on these subsequent episodes where I actually learn a little bit about this mod pack and I know what the fuck I'm actually meant to be doing with it. And I can start building and we can have a really fun. I'm dying of hunger. That's definitely a good time to end the video. So yeah, subscribe, come back. We're going to be building some really cool builds and some really exciting stuff, learning about the mod pack, the cooking, the crafting, all that kind of elements to it, and then introducing mobs and seeing what's going on there. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done already, because that'd be a silly thing indeed. And as for me, that is it. So goodbye and thank you very much for watching.